Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to another what's the word, real life work video with me, Nadja. So today, what am I going to talk about today? Told you about Bournemouth yesterday. Today I think I'll talk about when I thought I snapped my ankle doing the most silliest thing. I thought I'd do this outside today. So we're doing this from a lovely square in Cramlington village, which is where I live. So yeah, there's the War Memorial. We have a nice bench, so I'm going to take a seat and let's get chatting. So a couple of years this is after Bournemouth. At this point I've met a girl and happily living with them, and I'm still obviously doing work with the events company, and I went on one job. This was, where was this? This was at a university, this job, and it was alright. All we had was two bits of equipment, or bits of kit. So a surfboard simulator, which is what I was running, and there was a rodeo ball. Yeah, so a mechanical ball that you sit on and you operate. And the guy I was working with obviously was doing that. But here's what I couldn't believe happened. I'd set up the equipment, yeah, and I thought, oh no, I'll go get a drink, go and have a quick cigarette out of the way. So I did. I went up some stairs. There was only, what, I'd say 6 stairs going up, and there was a brick wall either side of it that led down into a 2-high wall that went around a green, right? And yeah, me, silly sod, decide to come down the stairs, go across the bricks, and I basically twist my ankle, but I do it in such a way I actually thought I broke it. I felt something rip, so I couldn't believe it. I was on the floor and was I in pain. I actually thought I broke it. And at the same time I also felt, what a silly sod. Do you know what I mean? How stupid can I be? From 2 bricks high, so you're looking just probably a foot, 12 inches. I rolled my ankle, I can't get up, and it got to the point where 2 members of security had to come and help me up, right? Oh mate, I talk about felt a complete tit, I can tell ya. I had one under this arm, one under that arm, helping me like stand up. I couldn't put any weight on, it was my right leg. It was my right leg. And I had to stay like it because the job hadn't even started and we was miles from home. So unfortunately I had to go and get a pint, like a plastic pint cup, right? You know, like they give you at football games and stuff like that, a plastic cup, yeah. And I had to fill it up with ice and rest that on my ankle, and oh, my ankle ballooned up. I think it was like twice the size, which is why I thought I broke it. But yeah, so the only thing I could do was rest my leg on the inflatable all night, and then when it came time to pack it away, I couldn't even help pack away, you know. So lucky enough, what we had, one person could easily do on their own. So I got in the van, we drove back to the yard, and we got back to the yard, it must have been about 3 AM, right, time we got back. And what does the guy do who's driving me? He can see I'm injured, right? So does he take me to the hospital? Does he drop me home? He leaves me at the yard. He's like, no, I've got somewhere to go. Like, and I'm telling him, I can't walk. What do you want me to do? And he's like, oh, get a taxi. I'm like, how can I get a taxi? This time, like, I didn't know the cab number for the taxi office, like the cab company. So what I ended up having to do is literally hobble about a half mile down the road to where I knew there was the office of like a taxi, like a cab company, right? And I thought, alright, I could get a cab there, get home. Not a problem. No. Couldn't do it. All I could do as a last resort, right, was literally I had to phone up my girlfriend at the time, and I had to literally ask Dad to come get me, because I had no other option. And yeah, he come pick me up, but he was all right with it when he saw me ankle. You know, he was more than understanding. He's like, oh no, yeah, he didn't get why they didn't drop me home though. So, and I was just like, well, this is it, isn't it? You know, like, what can I do? But they still wanted me to work the next day, which I couldn't do. I couldn't walk on that ankle for, it was about 2 weeks. You know, I mean, I went to the hospital. It wasn't broken. It was just a very, like, I'd twisted, like, really damaged some of the ligaments in it, like the tendons in it. So yeah, that really hurt that time. Oh, that was one I don't want to repeat, I tell ya. But it kind of, I don't know if anything, my pride was hurt more than anything, I think you could say. But hey, at the end of the day, it's just another real life work story. Until next time, guys.